behind the scenes of Tammy Slaton's wild weight loss adventure, after suffering carbon monoxide poisoning when she was 700 pounds. She was able to turn her life around, find love, and lose 300 pounds. At 328 kilograms, Sisters star Tammy Slaton recently stunned fans by showing off her dramatic weight loss after losing 136 kilograms. It was a major achievement for a woman who once weighed 328 kilograms and was believed by her family to be dead within 5 years. Tammy, 36, first rose to fame in early 2020 when she appeared on the reality series alongside her sister Amy Slaton, 35. The show followed the sisters' weight loss adventures as they tried to lose enough weight to be approved for bariatric surgery, weighing just over 458 kilograms. Though Amy had immediate success, she went from 400 pounds to 275 pounds by the end of season 2. Tammy had less success. In fact, by the end of season 2, Tammy's weight had ballooned to 665 pounds and she quickly entered a devastating downward spiral. To cope with severe depression, she began drinking and partying. Tammy's unhealthy lifestyle led those around her to worry that she didn't have much longer to live. An episode in season 3 also saw her family discussing plans for the last thing. Many wondered if she would ever be able to get her life back on track. The end of 2021 hit a low point. Tammy was rushed to the hospital after developing breathing difficulties and had to have a tube inserted down her throat. At this point, she weighed a whopping 328 kilograms. The reality star barely survived the horrific incident after being put on life support for 3 weeks, but it inspired her to finally change her lifestyle. She immediately entered a food addiction program and has now been in the program for over a year. After years of binge eating, persistent weight gain, numerous health issues and dangerous habits, Tammy turned a corner after entering a rehab facility. Not only did she find love, marrying a fellow patient in a private ceremony at the treatment center, but she eventually slimmed down enough to undergo weight loss surgery. She quit smoking and drinking completely and is reported to have lost a total of 300 pounds during her time in treatment. Tammy recently appeared in a rare photo shared by the Facebook group Southern Indiana Combat Productions, and fans were shocked at the difference in her appearance. As social media is abuzz about her drastic new look, Female summed up her epic weight loss journey. The 36-year-old has definitely come a long way. Let's take a look at the many ups and downs Tammy has experienced over the years, from starting the show at 605 pounds to nearly dying from obesity and finally deciding to change. When the show first aired in 2020, Tammy weighed 605 pounds, but by the end of season 2, she was already at 665 pounds. She started partying to deal with severe depression. When 1,000 Pounds Sisters first aired in January 2020, Tammy weighed 605 pounds, while her sister Amy weighed around 400 pounds. During the show's first season, the sisters began a strict diet and exercise program prescribed by their doctor, Charles Proctor. Tammy initially lost 9 pounds, but after the COVID-19 pandemic hit in early 2020, she struggled to stick to her training and meal plan, which caused her to gain all the weight back, then gain it back, she explained on the show. Despite spending time in an eating addiction rehabilitation clinic in Ohio in 2021, Tammy's downward spiral continued throughout the show's third season. After she decided to leave the program early, she was frequently spotted binging on pizza and burgers, vaping and drinking excessive amounts of alcohol, even admitting to having 8 bottles of alcohol a week. During the show, the reality star explained that she had started partying to deal with severe depression and mental health issues. She also said she didn't care about losing weight anymore. Her brother, Chris Combs, once admitted in an episode of the show that he feared she would die within 5 years. Tammy's unhealthy lifestyle caused great anxiety in her family. "She has enough health issues already without adding fuel to the fire," he says. "It's starting to get to her. Should we just keep her alive and comfortable and make all the preparations, knowing that in 5 years she'll be gone?" Her sister Amanda adds, "It's awful that we have to sit here and discuss final preparations when we have a chance to get dressed." Tammy hit rock bottom with carbon monoxide poisoning and was on life support for 3 weeks, but it was this horrible experience that inspired her to try and turn things around.